So a fellow content creator, his name is Chris Archer. We found out that he's going through a really tough time right now, and his mother's sick and he can't go see her. And we thought that we should let you guys know to do something to help. And all you need to do is just swipe up so that you can contribute whatever you can to help Chris put together a funeral for his mother who's in her final stages. We wish Chris all the strength and love in the world, especially during a tough time like this.
Hello guys, welcome to Fam and Reaction. My name is Chris.
My name is Lucy.
If you're new to this channel, welcome.
Welcome.
We hope you'll have an amazing time here with us.
Here with us.
And if you haven't already donated, please go check out this description below where you can read more about it, see the video, and contribute what you can. Thank you so much. Today we will take a look at an untold story, which is called
m.s.dhoni.
As
you said, the untold story.
I think we should just jump straight right into it.
सर हम सोच रहे थे कि हम कर क्या रहे हैं. हम एक क्रिकेटर हैं लेकिन टीसी का काम कर रहे हैं खड़गपुर स्टेशन पे और रोज गेट नंबर 3 के सामने खड़े होकर फाइन इकट्ठा करते हैं. ना तो हमारा गेम इंप्रूव हो रहा है सर, ना तो हमको आगे का कोई अपॉर्चुनिटी मिल रहा है. कब तक और कैसे चलेगा सर?
Poor man.
We all been there, brother.
We know.
Yeah.
नाम क्या है?
महेंद्र सिंह धोनी.
अच्छा गोलकीपिंग करता तू. क्रिकेट खेलेगा?
सर हमको क्रिकेट में बैटिंग ज्यादा अच्छा लगता है.
पहले विकेट कीपिंग पे ध्यान दो, तुम समझा?
खेल कूद अपनी जगह है, लेकिन पढ़ोगे लिखोगे तो किसी लायक बनोगे.
सर आप बोलेंगे तो आज ओपन करें.
अगला मैच में देखेंगे.
सर वीक टीम के साथ स्कोर करके क्या मिलेगा?
हम इस लड़के को जानते हैं, महेंद्र सिंह धोनी.
स्ट्राइक हम लेंगे, तुम रन आउट मत करवा देना बस.
गेम दिन प्रतिदिन बड़ा होता जा रहा है.
तुम्हारा पढ़ाई लिखाई कैसा चल रहा है?
परसों से ही ऑफिस लीग का लास्ट राउंड शुरू होने वाला है.
अरे एग्जाम तो दोगे ना तुम?
पास जितना लायक हो जाएगा.
धोनी कोई तेंदुलकर है? नहीं पाजी, धोनी धोनी है. एक बार उस लड़के को मौका मिल गया ना तो बहुत आगे तक जाएगा.
1500 का स्टाइपेंड है. आज तक किसी ने को इतना स्टाइपेंड नहीं मिला जितना माही को मिलेगा.
अपना माही टीसी बन जाएगा माता के आशीर्वाद से.
अगर तूने अच्छे से नौकरी की तो रेलवे में एक दिन आरएम भी बन सकता है.
अगर माहिया का इतने से मन नहीं भरा तो?
मतलब?
हमारा मन कहता है ये थोड़े से में खुश होने वाला नहीं है.
There we are.
ड्यूटी के बाद रोज प्रैक्टिस. जितना ड्यूटी उतना प्रैक्टिस.
नेक्स्ट 3 बॉल कीपिंग के लिए बुलाया और 1 ओवर बैटिंग दिया.
सबके साथ ऐसा किया?
नहीं, हमसे ही कुछ खास लगा था.
Always on the road.
अरे ये कौन जीनियस लोग हैं जिन्हें सिर्फ 3 ही बॉल में प्लेयर का पोटेंशियल पता चल जाता है.
और उधर खड़गपुर में जॉब का सिक्योरिटी में फंस गया ना पापा, तो हम आगे कुछ नहीं कर पाएंगे. ये तीनों अब ओडीआई टीम में फिट नहीं बैठ रहे.
जो धोनी को प्रमोट करता है, धोनी उसी को आज बाहर करना चाहता है. ये इन तीनों को निकाल के रुकने वाला नहीं है.
We are all servants and we are all doing national duty.
थोड़ा सा बैटिंग दोगे क्या?
हमको भी एक चांस दीजिए ना सर.
Captain, who's been absolutely magnificent in the night of the final.
Oh, love you, Dhoni.
And here we go, m.s.dhoni. m.s.dhoni.
I love these inspirational stories.
Yeah,
I really
based
do.
on true story.
And it just, it always inspires you, you know, to like achieve everything that you want to achieve. And we actually had this conversation yesterday. And actually it was, we were talking about this sort of trainer called Joe Wicks. You probably know him. He's famous everywhere now. And he basically put his story up on Instagram of how he had an overnight success in 10 years. years, meaning he worked so hard, you know, to get where he is today. So don't think that he's an overnight success. So it's amazing to see this and see all the work that is involved and all the sacrifices you have to make, you know, to achieve something. And it's very true that you could you could look at life in two ways, couldn't you? You could say, right, I'll get the job that pays me the monthly income or whatever, and we'll always be okay.
That will always be the regular income.
But then that will stop you, if you have a dream, and I think most people should have a dream, but then it will stop you achieving your greatest, you know, love in life maybe.
Yeah.
But at the same time, many people don't have a choice. If you have a family or bills to pay, then look, come on, we understand that some people, they wouldn't have the opportunity. But I love these stories because if you have a dream and you watch a film like this, you know, then it sort of inspires you to achieve. So I love that.
Yeah, and I agree what you said. If you have a dream, just do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but if you have a family and got bills to pay, well, then have a second dream maybe. Maybe you have a second or third dream. Like if you want to do 3D modeling, do it in your spare time. Find time for it and do it. If you want to be an actor, well, you might have to give up your regular job then. Otherwise, the agencies will call you and you're just like, oh crap. And same thing here. If you really want something, sometimes you have to give up some other things. Like your daily job and change your lifestyle in order to get that dream that you really, really want. It depends on what you want to be. Actor, a cricketer, you know. I don't know if you call it.
I mean, in theory, it'd be easier to reach your dreams before you make the decision to be married and have children, whatever. But at the same time, you have people that are a lot older who have children, and they still, you know, they still achieve their dreams and their goals and whatever.
Yeah.
So you can do it.
But think of it like this: J.K. Rowling. She
had a newborn.
Yeah, but look at this. She just have to write, right? She can always find time when it sleeps. This here. Think of his position. He had to work his daily job, right? And then he had to go training straight after. It's like, how can you find the power? You must be exhausted, right? Sit there and wait all day.
And he felt like he couldn't progress, you know, doing his daily job because you'd only have a certain amount of hours. Because people would say, oh, you know, but you can fit it in your spare time or whatever. Actually, no, to be incredible at something, you have to live and breathe that, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. You have to work so hard at it. You really do. And, you know, yes, there are many things you can do at the same time. Like if you really don't have the opportunity, if you have to support family, whatever, then yes, okay, you can work extra hard and I'm sure you can still achieve, but it's much harder. It means you've probably got to work through the night. You know, if you're a writer, yes, you probably have the opportunity to like work all night or, you know, that kind of stuff. But for something like that, a sportsman, different. It's different. You really would have to dedicate many hours.
But it's definitely about dedication, definitely. Like here, you know, as I'm starting to doing 3D, which I've done for a while now, and now I'm start selling my 3D stuff on the website, right? And I'm just like, well, I don't count on having any sales before I have at least 100 models ready because I'm unknown, right? So overnight success, it won't happen. It won't happen. And if it happened, you are extremely lucky because normally it doesn't just happen for people like this. It's about luck. And to make a really good passive income, you would definitely have to have at least 500 models, or 1,000 or 5,000. Then we talk about a very good income. So everything takes a long time, sometimes years, especially if you want to be in the high league. If you want up here where you can get a good living, we're talking about years. Look at m.s.dhoni. It took him many years since he was a kid to an adult, right? Joe Wicks, 10 years as well. And the longer you work,
he called it his 10 years overnight success or something. And it was like, don't think that he basically just started a YouTube channel. Everyone tuned in around the world. You know, he already had many recipe books out. But where he started from, it was funny what he was saying. He was always interested in fitness, basically, and health. And I think he went to university and studied sports science. And then he went traveling with a friend or something and then was like, right, I really need to knuckle down and do something now. But he didn't have any money behind him. And of course, you're at a disadvantage if you come from a family that don't have a lot of money to support you. So he used to stand outside a station waiting for people. He set up this kind of fitness class that you could do in this lovely park called Richmond Park. And he said he'd wait there in the freezing cold or in the rain, sometimes no one would turn up and he'd have this big banner or whatever, you know, with the name of his fitness school or whatever. Sometimes no one would turn up. Sometimes, if he was lucky, 3 people, but he always expected about 20. But many times he was doing his fitness class with 2-3 people. So he had that going on every week. I think he had YouTube channels where maybe 10 people would tune in. He kept it going for years and years and years. He kept going every day. He worked hard. He, you know, built on his recipes. He released these books. He kept with his channel, and look at where he is today. He's very, very successful, and also giving so much back. He's a very good person as well. So,
but there
he's
you can
an
see for yourself, it takes a long time.
He's an inspiring person.
That's what we all just gotta keep in mind, that if you really want something, work hard. Put a lot of dedication into it. If you give up after a year, well, then you probably won't get far. It's about keeping at it, right?
Yeah.
Like we have our vlog
channel.
Even when
everyone tells you can't do something.
We have a vlog channel. We don't get that many views on our vlog videos. We don't. But it's not gonna stop me. I love what I do. Right? I'm a YouTuber. I love it, and this is dedication as well. I'm gonna keep doing it, and nobody can stop me. And I'm gonna keep doing vlogs and all that. Someday when we have a car, I'll be doing daily vlogs every single day.
We're missing our ghost hunts at the moment. We love that. We both love adventure, and we don't drive. So our other sort of aim now is that we're like, you know what, when things get easier, it's a very tough time at the moment, obviously for everyone, and for Chris at the moment, he's having a very, very tough time. But there hopefully one day will be light at the end of the tunnel, and we said that, you know, we will get out there, we'll go and do these adventures, we'll go on these ghost hunts, hopefully make some really interesting footage for everyone to see, and keep doing this as well, which we absolutely love, you know, and, you know, we're going to watch all the films. We're so excited. We've still got our list of many films that we want to watch, so we're going to start doing more reviews here as well, aren't we?
Yeah.
Anyway, it's very exciting, and we're trying to like be positive in this sad time, and and we want to say thank you to everyone as well. Thank you so much for all the support.
Yeah, thank you all. And it's time to end this video, guys. Let me hear what you guys think. Comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on notification bell. Don't forget.
Don't forget. Just don't forget.
Yeah, okay. Until next time. Peace out.
Bye.